Broadcasting live from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the BallerAlert show. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons. You know BT is out being famous with Bow Wow in New York. Boop. Ivory's got the building. What's up, my brother?
My brother, always a pleasure to see you, for real.
Now, you know, we had, I say it on camera, we had a scheduling conflict.
Yeah, a little bit.
But we had to make sure.
A little Hollywood shit going on.
No. But I saw you with them fishes you were walking with.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of fish were those?
They were Aranda goldfish. They like the rarest form of a goldfish.
How much was each goldfish?
1,200. Man, I got this crazy new addiction to like exotic fish. Bro. Like my collection is crazy.
I've been telling my wife, and I said, I want a fish tank, but I want a saltwater fish tank,
bro.
But I know I gotta be able to keep up with it and stuff like that.
My recommendation, honestly, get you a freshwater one first.
Freshwater one first, okay.
That's how I did. Like I started off like with freshwater, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Now I got like 8 tanks in my property.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. I got hundreds of fish.
Okay, so do you have a favorite
fish?
Fish, yeah?
Yeah. Probably be my fly river turtle. He's like a turtle that don't got to come out
How
the water.
big does the turtle get?
He get big, man.
Oh, wow.
Like real big.
So you have something large enough for the turtle to go in there, do his thing.
Live his life. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's nice to have some rich friends. Okay. Project out now.
Yeah, out now for sure. Yeah,
Mud.
Excited.
I appreciate it. What's your favorite record on there?
Man, right now, like I go in and out because sometimes I feel like I consider myself the wokest nigga outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I like records that like have a message, which is most of my project. You know, people feeling. But then I have records that like just make me want to have fun, have a good time. But right now, my favorite record is Believe. You know what I'm saying? It's like a record basically like based on like, you got to believe in yourself before anybody do. You know what I'm saying? And like the message is crazy.
Now that reel was fire with Kevin Gates.
My brother. We
was just talking off camera. He gave you a Kevin Gates verse. Like I'm talking
real
about
Kevin Gates. Like sometimes like you get features. All the features on my project are blessings, but sometimes you might get a feature and it just might just throwaway verse.
Doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
Don't do what it's supposed to do, man. So it's a rare thing for like somebody like Gates to show so much love. Like he did a real.
And he don't really like you gotta really be tapped in with him for him to rock with you like that too. Like I kind of know him. He kind of go off. He don't go off.
It ain't money. It ain't none of that. It's just love. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like I hit Chris Sean up because I know Chris Sean is like super close to him, and like I hit Krishan. I'm like, man, there's only one person I want on this remix because like it was doing so well by itself, and there's only one person.
Talk about the real record,
the original reel, yeah. And I sent it to Krishan. I swear, dude, Gates sent that verse back to me in like 30 minutes, bro.
Fire.
30 minutes.
He just so happened to be in the studio. He felt the vibe, knocked it out,
and he smacked it. He gave me something for real.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
Okay. Now, look, I was talking about you to my partners, man. Big-time songwriter like yourself. In your artist vibe, what do you enjoy more?
Man, it's tough because, like, honestly, like, I love, like, expressing myself, like, through my music as an artist because I get to talk about more personal things to me. Whereas, like, songwriting, there's parts of me, like there's a super like urban side of me, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a super R&B side of me. There's a super pop side of me, you know what I'm saying? Like there's an emo side of me, you know what I'm saying?
My question to you is when you're tapping into your artist bag, sometimes I know you hear a song, you be like, this fire. I need to give it to such and such, but
man,
I need to keep it. What determines you keeping it versus giving it to somebody?
Oh, man, it's a struggle. Honestly,
I just need to go to Chris Brown, but then you be like, I need to keep this.
I mean, it's just like vary sometimes because, like I said, like when I'm writing records for myself, it really be for myself. Like it might be like about some personal shit about like my like upbringing and shit like that. So it's impossible to let those go. So like I'm a real like chameleon when it comes to like songwriting.
Okay.
So like,
which is a talent in itself
for sure. Like so when I'm writing for artists, like if I'm writing for Cardi, like it's
so what you say? What you writing for? Who?
If I'm writing for Cardi, like it's for Cardi. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't run into those too many often. And then I honestly feel like I don't get too attached to a song enough to be like so scared.
Because you can write another one.
Yeah, I really don't have a fear of not being able to write a hit. I've done
Okay.
it so many times. It's like I'm not like, man, I might not be able to write another song. A lot of times people want to hold on to something because they might feel like they can't do it again. But
Okay,
this
let me
shit
ask
ain't
you a question.
accidental.
So, I was talking to my partners. We was talking about. I just feel like in our community, we the only community that hate on each other when we get old.
For sure.
I see in other ethnicities, when artists get old,
Yeah.
they still be rocking out, still going on the road. It's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
like a yay, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Like
sure.
it's even more allure at this
Yeah,
particular
for
moment.
sure.
Why do you think that in our competition, it's almost like you got to stay as young as possible? You
Man.
can't get old.
Man, honestly, I just feel like we not even just on getting old I just feel like we gatekeep a lot, against each other. Like we so pent against each other in competition. I don't know, like it's a weird thing that we have in our culture that I feel like only the big dogs can be able to change. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. It sucked though. But
Okay. For someone that is coming in the game like how you did, songwriting,
Yeah.
what's some advice you would give a young songwriter that's kind of discouraged at the moment?
Man, you gotta work through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was times where I had the #1 record in the world and shit, I ain't get paid for that record for 9 months. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work through the struggle. You gotta work through those times where you feel like I feel like it's like to have ups and downs as a songwriter, it's a benefit because it's like people have ups and downs. So music needs to have ups and downs. Like sometimes I just want to listen to Sade just when I'm just in a mood. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I might want to listen to Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? So it's like different energies for different things. So as a songwriter, man, just keep creating, man. Even when you down on your dick, you don't feel like it. Like keep creating.
Okay, I appreciate that. Now, on the flip side, it is time for You Got Me Fucked Up. What are some things that get on your nerves? Like David that was on the show, he said he hate FaceTime. Pretty V says she hate when someone call her back to back to back to back. What is something that gets on Ivory Scott's last damn nerve?
Man, I hate when people listen to like demos or music like either like just out they phone or like in the worst conditions, because it's like we bust our ass to make this music high quality. You know what I'm saying? We spend top dollar to make sure our music is on a quality level. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta respect the art, man.
What if that's the only
I told
thing
my
they
manager,
can listen
I said,
to
get
though?
some headphones, man. Get some headphones.
Okay, say less.
You know what
that
I'm
grinds
saying?
your gears though.
For sure.
Okay. All right, well listen, man, project out right now. Give me some shout outs, my brother.
Man, shout out to everybody that helped me with this project. My brother Hitmaka, executive producer
Hey,
project.
Hitmaker, what's up? He was talking about you too. Our last baller episode.
Oh, word, that's my brother.
He was
for
giving
life.
you high praises, man.
Yeah, that's my brother for real. He helped me out in so many different ways, man. When my first session with Hit, I had no placements. Mike Karen put me and Hitmaker on text, and he was just like, Hitmaker meet Ivory Scott, guaranteed magic. I went to the studio that night with him, had no placements, G. Walked in there, we did 10 songs that night. I think I walked out of that session with like 2 placements, my first like couple vibes, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't mind, could you name the 2 that you...
One was with Rick Ross.
Okay.
Rick Ross, and then another one was Ariana Grande.
Okay.
So, blessed, bro. For real, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So, bro always been, you know what I'm saying? He always been championing me. He really was like one of the people that was like, man, look, you need to do your artist thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I was winning so much and still am, like, winning so much as a songwriter that I wasn't really, like, over-motivated to be an artist just because I know what it entails, you know, how deep people get into your life and stuff like that. And I enjoy going into Walmart, you know what I'm saying, on the late nights. But he was one of the artists and, you know, people and producers that was just really like, man, you need to pop out as an artist. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it because
I like the music too, though, bro. Like,
I appreciate it.
You have a very dope sound. Good.
I appreciate that.
Good variety, Army Swiss knife type topics.
I appreciate that, bro.
Big fan. And
Appreciate
we gotta
that.
get you back on that bowling too, bro. Because
man,
we're gonna run it back this year.
I was terrible.
No. Hey, get your practice on.
I'm
You got till November.
Honestly, man, I'm working on my property. I got a property out here in Atlanta.
So you saying you gonna put a bowling alley?
I'm gonna put a little alley, at least 2 lanes. At least 2 lanes. So
okay, get ready, bro. November.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna draft you on Team Ferrari. You was on Louis V team last time.
Man. You know what I'm saying? It might be hard.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? But
well, you know, I'm the returning champion. So you might want to get on the winning team, my brother.
Said repeat, 3-peat.
You feel me? I'm gonna hold up the trophy again.
Okay.
All right.
I hope so.
Ivory Scott. Any more shout outs, my brother?
Oh man, shout out to everybody on the project. My brother 2 Chainz, my sister Tink. Oh my gosh, Queen.
You seen all these features he said? Go ahead. 2 Chainz, Tink, Kevin Gates.
Young Blue, my brother. Like,
cause Baddest, right? Baddest.
Yeah, I wrote.
You wrote Baddest.
Yeah. Yep.
Woo, woo.
I'm blessed, bro.
Ivory Scott in the building. BallerAlert.
BallerAlert.